So today we're going to start off our position previews a little bit differently. Instead of just going back and forth with the microphone, we want to have a little bit of fun with our position coaches and our groups. So Coach Knowles, linebackers coach, defensive coordinator, is our first one up. We're going to run through some drills that your linebacker group runs through.
Okay.
Coach Knowles, this one's fun because it's got to have quick reaction, right?
Yes, sir. We're going to work on our hands a little bit and getting you ready to turn and react to catch the ball and locate the football.
Awesome, perfect. So we're going to go through a couple of these, see how tough this is as a linebacker because you get so many different things to work on. So we're trusting Coach Knowles to get me right.
All right, on my command here. Ready, set, turn. There you go. Not bad, not bad.
So when you're working on this, you want awareness, quickness, right?
Turn. Yep. I try not to rifle it too hard at you with the without a helmet on, but yes, we want to be able to turn around, snap our eyes, and locate the football.
How do you feel about this linebacker group right now at this point in the year?
Really good. I've got some. I mean, I'm lucky. I got 4 seniors in there, and really, if you know, Caden Johnson's another guy who's been here for a long time and is a senior school-wise. So, you know, a lot of experience there. They all played some last year and got some experience. So, you know, it's paying off right now. You can tell they're very comfortable with their responsibilities right now. Picking it up quick.
Joey's talked a lot about the leadership piece. He feels like he's in a really good space because of having you as his DC last year, linebacker coach last year. How have you seen him kind of help out, take that role?
Yeah, I mean, the room in there, those guys have all really done a good job, and you know, they're always striving to get better, and it makes it easy for me to coach when you got guys who want to show up to work every day and get better. So that definitely, I mean, makes my life easier. I've only got 2 young guys in there, and we're getting them caught up, and they're doing a good job. But you know, that experience for our installs, I mean, it's amazing the difference from a year makes.
So when you're practicing this drill, are you throwing it right where you were throwing it to me the first time, or are you throwing it all over the place?
We'll usually make it a little more challenging on the players there, and you know, make them locate a little tougher, and we probably throw it, you know, with a little more heat on it too.
I'm ready. Let's surprise me.
Okay. Okay. All
Let's see what we got.
All right. Ready, turn. What nice reaction. Not bad. Not bad. There you go.
Coach Knowles, genius on the defensive coordinator linebacker group. Coach, appreciate your time as always.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Continue with the linebackers. Joey Stemler joining us here. Joey, appreciate you. And how's camp going so far?
It's good. It's been a lot of fun. You know, we're flying around, and we're only a weekend, but you know, the guys are flying around having fun, and I'm excited for the season.
You talked about the leadership aspect of this linebacker core on media day being a central focus for this defense.
Mm-hmm.
How are you seeing that core continue to grow within that this camp?
Yeah, really, everybody's making the right calls, and everybody's being vocal. You know, if I mess up, you know, those guys, you know, my friends, all my linebacker friends are calling me out, and vice versa. You know, all helping each other get better, and you know, you can really see, you know, everybody's communicating on a high level, and pieces are all coming together.
You say pieces are coming together at all because of footwork, right?
Yeah, footwork's the first start.
So we had Coach Knowles teaching us some drills. Another drill you had, you wanted to show us the footwork.
So basically, it's nothing crazy, but it's what we kind of start off with, and like pre-practice and indie drills. It's you want to keep your feet low to the ground. You don't want to take huge giant steps, and you know, you get to retrace. So you want to right foot on the line, boom, boom, boom. Then as soon as you get to the line, left foot, go back, right foot, and as soon as you get to the third shuffle, boom, you want to plant off this outside leg, and you want to go straight ahead, straight down the line. You don't want to plant off the inside foot and like round it or bubble it. It's really just working on like skimming the grass, boom, like reading the quarterback, and as soon as you get there,
okay,
boom, you get straight downhill.
Okay, so start this way, go there, come back.
Yeah, so it's 3 of them. So it's right, left, and then right.
You tell me when to go.
Set, go.
So 3, go here, and then
And
plant,
then, yep.
and then go up. Okay. Okay.
Ready?
So
yeah, so you gotta.
Now I gotta go faster though, right?
No, you don't have to go as fast, but you gotta just smaller footwork.
Smaller footwork.
Yeah, so you don't have to go as wide. You don't have to go all the way out here. But as soon as like you don't want to foot here, boom, 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 boom. Like you don't have to go. You can short up your steps.
So short my steps.
So start on the line though.
Start on the line.
Right foot on the line.
Right foot on the line.
Yep.
Okay.
Set. Go.
I'm going this way and I'm going. I think I cut it short. It's trying to go too fast.
Yeah.
But Joey, appreciate you as always.
Of course, yeah. Thank you.
Caden Johnson, linebacker, joining us next. Caden, how has camp gone for you so far?
Camp's going pretty good so far. Can't ask for nothing better than flying around with my teammates, getting better every single day. You know, that's the main reason why we come out here. We love the game so much. Why not do it every day?
How would you describe what this linebacker room's like?
We're a lot goofy. You know, we like to have fun, but when we step between the lines, we have business. You know, we handle the business. We get defense going. We set the front. we hit them. You know what I'm saying? We do everything fun. You know, this is what we do.
How would you say that this group has grown together? Because it seems like it's a very veteran group. How would you say it's grown together over time?
Well, a lot of times, you know, we've been vets here for a long time, so we already know how everybody are. You know, and then you got the young people that come in, and, you know, we have fun with them, but, you know, we give them the ropes. We show them the ropes and everything. You know, we can't leave them out high to dry. So we just have fun with them, and we teach each other everything. You know, we got to make sure we still do the old things right in order to do the new things right also.
What have you been working on over the last year to make sure that you're ready for this season?
Really mental playbook and everything, knowing the inside and out, not only what the mic's doing myself, but also with the wheel and even the sniper at sometimes. You know, knowing the fronts and everything, just make sure you play fast, physical.
Jack Beebe next up here joining us in the linebacker group. Jack, thanks for joining us.
Yeah, it's good to be here. Thanks for having me out.
How's camp going so far for
It's
you?
been going good. Honestly, it's been fun to hang out here with my boys. It's our 5th camp, so we know how it goes, but we're having fun playing ball, so can't ask much more.
When you talk about having fun, it seems like this linebacker group is just so connected. How would you say from your vantage point that's been that way?
I mean, we've been friends this is our 5th year going on, and Smoke's been here for 4, so we've been friends for a long time, and so there's inside jokes and stuff like that. It's good to be with each other all the time, so yeah.
How have you guys been able, in year 2 of Coach Knowles as the DC and the linebacker coach, how have you been able to continue to grow on what you've seen last year?
It's really just comes a lot easier and quicker now that you see, you know, the shift, the formations, the motions and stuff like that. It just comes a lot quicker now, so it's just much easier, I'd say, to see how things are going.
You've got finish on the shirt right
I
there
do,
with Ball
yeah.
State football. What does that mean to this team?
It means a lot, honestly. You got to start games fast, but you also have to finish strong, and that's what we're all about. You know, whether it's in the weight room, on the practice field, walkthroughs, it doesn't really matter. We're just trying to finish to the best of our ability at everything we do.
So you saw Joey teaching us footwork drills.
Yes.
What can you add to that can help our footwork?
Well, for the footwork, we want to gain ground. We can't just be going back and forth. You know, we got to be moving forward. So as we're on the line, we need to be pressing forward,
Okay.
and then back, and then forward again. So we don't want to be just going back and forth. You know, we're not going anywhere. We got to be moving somewhere. So
Okay.
yep.
Okay. We'll work on that.
Yes, sir.
Jack, appreciate you joining
Yep.
us. That's our linebacker preview for Ball State football.